Okay guys, what is up? Cole Townsend here. Today we're reviewing the Shelby Raptor, or Shelby Baja Raptor. It's a 2017. This is number 9 of, I believe, like 150, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get a cold start. Sounds so good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the top of the driveway, and then we'll do the walk around video. Okay guys, we're gonna start off with the tires and suspension. So this truck is running BFG Mud Terrain KM2s. They're 35 by 12 and a halves. I think 17-inch rims. That's all around. It's got 3 spare tires, not 1, not 2, but 3. So you got your 2 bed mounted spares, and then you got 1 spare mounted under the bed. The spare under the bed is a KM or KO2, not KM2. I don't know why. I think that's a stock Raptor tire. They just never took it off. It is a 35, but it's a 315 70 or something like that. So it's like a 34.9 or something like that. Really close to 35. The wheels on the truck are the Shelby Raptor wheels. I don't know what they're called, but they're Shelby, and that's pretty cool. They're custom for this truck. I really like the regular Raptor wheels better because they're bead locks. They don't look as good as these, but they are real bead locks, and they're road legal. So next up is the suspension. So this truck is running Fox's upgraded Raptor suspension. I don't really know what it's called. It's factory series. It has a DSC, so like the dual speed adjustment for the rebound and the compression. It is there's two oil lines that go to the oil or the reservoir. They're coilovers, so you could lift it if you wanted to pretty easily. It's stock Raptor arms. They didn't upgrade it with the Baja Raptor or anything like that. Just they upgraded the shocks. And then in the rear, it has triple bypasses. So you got 1 bypass, 2 bypasses, and 3 bypasses. And then you also got your external reservoir, or your piggyback. And then up here you have your oil coolers, I'm pretty sure is what these would be. And because the reservoir is right there. So it's got dual reservoir, or dual coiler, I don't know what it'd be called, but Fox factory series, or race series or something like that. Really amazing ride. And they're all tunable. There's tons of adjustments. Haven't really messed with them yet, but they're pretty cool. Next up, let's move on to the body armor. So for this truck, it's running, I don't know what brand makes these bumpers, but it's the same brand makes the bumper, the rack on the back, and the rear bumper. They look really good. It has Shelby cut into it, where the stock or the bumper you buy from the company that makes these does not have the Shelby obviously in it, but that's like a custom thing for the Shelby. It's got a 40-inch rigid curved bar, and then I think those are 10-inch rigids in each side. You got your D-ring slots. That's it for the front. The side, you wouldn't really call them rock sliders, but it's got the amp research steps that come down with the lights on them, which is super nice for getting in this truck because it's so big. Without them, it'd be kind of a pain. Next, we have the rear bumper. So it's got 2 rigid dualies in it, and then another 2 10-inch single rows. This bumper has the sensors cut into it for back reversing and all that stuff. Just really good looking steel bumper. It's really clean, not too aggressive. Next up, we have the rack here, the Baja Shelby Raptor rack. I don't know what you want to call it, but it has a light bar on it, and that's an actuator right there. And that light bar actually flips up. That's a 50-inch straight light bar from Rigid. Really cool dimple dies in it with the Shelby Raptor cut in there. 2 full-size spares in the truck bed that are mounted with those giant arms here to the truck bed so they don't move around. Okay, next up, let's show you guys the lighting. So for the lighting, you have 3 switches up here. and, or not 3, 6 switches up here. So all your light bars, that one's not used yet. My dad wants to use up something else, I don't know. What does he use it for? You have this switch here, and that is your toggle switch that lifts that light bar up. So that's pretty cool. So you got that light bar, 50-inch. You have that one, that one, that one, and then your 4 rears. So you got the sides, the centers, and the other side. So that's all the lights for the truck pretty much, or all the off-road lights. Stock headlights, stock tail lights on this truck. I think they look really good. There's no point to change them personally. Yeah. What's next? Next up, I'm gonna show you some of the custom stuff this truck has from Shelby. So, it has a custom hood on it with the big Shelby emblem. This hood's actually a real air intake. So this goes straight through the hood, and the air intake's like right here. And I'll show you that right now. I think that's the only custom Shelby body mod, other than the bumpers and the chase rack. One thing I don't like about this hood is it is fiberglass, so when you put it up, it does wobble a little bit. I don't really like that, but oh well. Here's the Shelby by Whipple air intake for the twin turbo system, and right here you can see as where the air intake comes in, and there's your big filter. I don't know what this is for. I think that's just a secondary. Yeah, it's secondary air intake. This thing has a Shelby tune on it, so it's running 525 horsepower and like 600 something torque. That's a lot of power. This thing's really fun to drive, which we'll show later in the video. Let's show you guys the interior. Okay, so for the interior of the Shelby Raptor, you have that, which I'm pretty sure is stock. You got the carbon fiber package. I'm not sure if it's real carbon fiber or not. It doesn't really seem like it is. You got custom Shelby Baja Raptor seats. They're suede and then perforated leather. They are air-cooled and heated seats, which I love if you guys watched my Disneyland video. Right here is the plaque, Shelby Baja Raptor, or 0009, which means that is number 9 off the production line. So the 9th Raptor, 9th Shelby Baja Raptor to be made, which is really, really cool. The place, or like the room inside the cab is insane. Like, you can have a conference meeting between the back seat and the front seat. Like, my dad sits in here, he's 6'4". He'll have his seat all the way back, and I still have tons and tons of leg room in the back. There's tons of carbon fiber everywhere. You get the Raptor sign there. Built Ford Tough, even though this thing is broken down a lot because it's a Ford. What else? Yeah. I think that's about it. What else should we show you guys? Oh, this big Shelby Raptor plaque. It's just cool. I love how they branded it everywhere. It looks really cool. Let's go ahead and show you guys some driving clips. But wait, before I'm done with that, the tailgate. One of my favorite features about this truck. We're parked too close, so I can't show you guys. But it pulls out, and you got your old man step, and then you have this handle that folds straight up, so you can get in the truck bed, just in case like you're too old to do that. And this is what we call a Matt Stark. In the truck bed, we have these lights here. They're just like truck bed lights. Pretty cool. Pretty sure those are just stock on any F-150, but my Tacoma doesn't have them, so they're cool to me. The truck is Line-X'd, and I really actually think that is it. Oh, wait. Shelby exhaust system. Not stock Raptor exhaust, so that's another mod they did. Yeah. Next up, let's do a driving clip, or a few. The thing about this truck, it has steering, like power steering mode, so you can go comfort mode, normal, or sport. And then you also have your terrain mode, sport, weather, mud, sand, Baja, and then Raptor or rock crawl mode. I think Baja is Raptor mode, They said there's a Raptor mode, but I have yet to find it. Okay, we're in sport. We can go in manual. We got nice paddle shifters here. And you can actually select which gear the truck will top out in without it actually going to that gear. It's kind of weird. I haven't got used to it yet. But this car is a 10-speed. So that's a lot of gears. Let's go ahead and go driving.